My wife, 25F, comes from a close and happy family. Both parents really involved with their kids who spent time with and enjoyed their kids. All the siblings getting along well and being there for each other. Family dinners on a regular basis. Being in each other's weddings as bridesmaids/groomsmen. They talk almost every day and have a very active family group chat. If someone in the family needs help, they will be there, even if it's in the middle of the night. I, 25M, come from a very different family. None of my family came to our wedding, didn't even RSVP, and they were invited. I can't think of a single person in my family I'm close with. The rest of my family isn't close either. Once we turned 18, we were expected to leave our parents' house, and there was no support. The sibling relationships were pretty volatile. My parents don't want to hear from any of us unless we're dead, which would be hard, but that's exactly what my dad said. My mom might have been in hospital last year. I still don't know. I tried calling my dad, and he didn't answer. He texted that he didn't appreciate multiple calls, and I told him what I heard, but he ignored my question whether mom was okay. I tried texting her and got no reply. I only know she's alive because she left a voice message several weeks after saying she didn't want any of us thinking we could come home for Christmas. I'm not sure I have the correct number for most of my siblings. Honestly, I'm not sure even a death in the family would bring us all back together. I could be an uncle right now, and I wouldn't have a clue. It's the way it is. We never had a close family. As kids, we were expected to entertain ourselves and deal with whatever alone. No help from parents and no sibling bond. I'm the youngest, and it was my normal. My experience with my family meant my wife's family was really surreal to me. I had never been around people who cared so much about each other and actually wanted to spend time together. I'm pretty sure I'd have been locked out of the house as a kid if I tried to spend any real time with my parents or siblings. I was upfront about my family situation. My wife knew everything and had been with me during the rare call with a family member, and she was stunned by the total indifference and lack of care. She's never actually spoken to a single member of my family. We spend time with hers frequently, and since we got married 7 months ago, it's become pretty clear my ILs think I'm just being one of those can't be asked to make the effort with family type of guys. My wife always has my back, and any comment that's made about it, she always speaks up. I told her family before, it was just never close. Then a couple of weeks ago, we met for a big family dinner, and Emile made the comment that if I picked up the phone sometime and talked to my family members, I'd be closer to them. My wife told her it's not as simple, and they're not interested. Both her parents responded with something like, maybe they're tired of chasing after their kids. My wife said they shouldn't put the blame on me when we'd explained it. They said they simply couldn't buy that an entire family cares so little for one another. I ended up going into exactly how it had been growing up and the expectation to move out at 18 and never come back to our parents. I read the few texts I had from family members and even read out and went through the details of the mom maybe being in the hospital stuff. I showed them my phone and everything. I told them that was the reality of my family. That's just how mine are, and that while I appreciate they have a close one and can't imagine it, they didn't get to put all that on me. My wife agreed with me and told them she hoped it would be the last time it was ever mentioned, but her family felt like I overshared and made dinner awkward. Maybe I did go a little over the top with it. AITA,